Do you struggle transferring from one spot to another?
Well, today we're going to show a simple trick on how to make your transfers much easier and safer.
So this technique was actually researched and tried by our own Bob Schrupp because his balance is compromised a bit due to his ataxia. So he found a way it's easier for him to go from a sitting to standing position using one simple trick.
And he wanted to share this with other people who are having the same problem, and using the chair that we're going to talk about works very well, and it's really changed his ability to do so.
So Bob says he performs this out of recliners, sofas, or even your bed. It has to be something rather stable. It probably won't work well in a standard chair because you kind of have to use the surface you're sitting on as leverage itself.
And one important part is that the chair has an area down here that's solid like this. If it's open down here, then it won't work. You'll see what I mean in just a second.
So what Bob likes to do is when he's sitting in a chair, he likes to bring his feet back and push his calves against the back of the chair here. You have what is called haptic feedback, so you have some type of sensory or touch on the back of your legs. This will actually kind of help activate your leg muscles a little more as well, can engage your hamstrings, quads a bit more. So once I'm back here, I'm standing up, but I'm keeping my legs touching, and that gives good feedback, and Bob feels safe when he is getting up as well as sitting down. Now, he also says sometimes what he'll do is he has a walker in front of him. He will again do that, but he may put both hands on one side and he kind of goes up sideways. Once you get here, you can start grabbing your walker, and just having that leg touching the chair you are sitting on helps.
So I think it is very common with our experience. When people do get up and they don't have that support, why don't you stand up once, Mike? It's very common that people will tip backwards, and that is going to offer support. Is that accurate, Bob? Yeah. Yep, Bob concurs.
So to go through the whole process, when you are in a sitting position for a while, get your chair in optimal position. If you can scoot more to the edge like this, that's fine. But make sure to bring your legs back and then push with your arms, because that often helps most people. And then stand up, grab whatever assistive device you may use. Again, when sitting down, it's important to reach back when you're sitting. If you would like, you certainly can touch the back of your legs to the chair to make sure it is there, and then reach back when sitting and try to go nice and controlled.
Right, that whole idea of stepping back a little bit so you can feel the chair behind you assures that you know where the chair is and there's going to be no incident of a fall.
So we have Amazon Prime Day coming up on July 16th and 17th, and we have some products that are going to be heavily discounted and featured during that time. We have the eyes, migraine, headaches, or just help you fall asleep easily. What else do we have, Brad?
Well, we've got the C2 Pro, which has a very updated technology, which is a heat and cold head, which I have on there now. It works amazing.
We also have the Q2 mini massage gun. It may be small, but it packs a powerful punch when massaging and very beneficial, easy to travel with. Both massage guns come with great carrying cases and 5 different heads. To check out the deal, make sure to go to Amazon and get them between the 16th and 17th.
There you go. And the Q2, 3 different colors, blue, red, black.
Whole variety.
There you go. All right, so I hope you use this technique and find it successful. We're going to call it's Bob's patented sit-to-stand technique. We'll get that down on paper, and it should work out well. And we have another video that will complement this.
Yes, if you happen to have weak legs, which you probably do if you're struggling with sit-to-stands, you can click the video link on the screen. Single best leg strengthening exercises for seniors.
Progress guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists.